All right, so Hannah says I need a tailgate for the military truck, and I made a cry for help on Facebook, and I got a couple guys that brought me a tailgate, so here we go. Oh yeah, you're good. There she is. Oh yeah, so I met this guy at the Evil Shindig the other day, and I didn't even realize who I was talking to until he got here, but drove like a couple hours here?
Yeah.
Yeah? You and your buddy? Yeah. It's like a little car show going on here. So this one's on a Dakota chassis, right?
On a Dakota chassis, 460 Ford.
Okay. And then this one's on a full-size Dodge
1500, 26 and a half inches out of the middle of the frame, so it's the 108.
Yeah. I think this tailgate's going to be too big, so I might just take the tailgate off your truck. Well, that ain't a Dakota engine at all. But yeah, so see how he's got a little short tailgate? We might do that to this one, or I kind of got an idea in mind. I might steal his Dodge tail lights. I do like them. All right, well, I guess let's, there we go. Yeah, that's the tailgate I need.
Yeah. Be a little wide.
Yeah, well, let's go try this and let's see what it looks like. Here we go. Oh, that does look good. That does look good. It's pretty much perfect too. Perfect patina. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna cut it. We'll take that off there for just a second. So if you guys can see this gap, so whenever he gave me the measurements, clearly the tailgate's a lot longer. And after he told me about this one, you can't hardly find one, I thought, you know what, that might be pretty slick just to hide this little void. So I think we're on to something.
Is it above the hinge?
Yeah, but it covers up his tiles.
My what? Oh, well, we can take those one.
Normal would be about right there for the latch is.
It looks good on there, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the... I'll have to give Hannah credit for something. She had a good idea. I know. I know. It's pretty perfect.
And the top of the bed.
I know. Well, I could, I guess worst case, I can move that cross member in, or just cut, I don't know, take these slugs out. We'll figure it out. My problem, right? Not yours.
Yeah.
All right, so it's definitely awesome that they drove here and brought the tailgate. So I figured we'll at least go out to eat real quick. Got the mouse trap out. I was gonna follow them in my little shop truck, but I thought that would be boring if we did that. So of course we had to break out the mouse trap. So we're headed to go get some barbecue, and yeah, I appreciate them guys dropping that tailgate off. That I think that's going to be the missing link to the puzzle. All right, so we're back in the shop. I was working on this pretty heavily the other night, had the music blaring, had just in my mojo, cutting stuff apart. I didn't record any of it because I was just so excited, and then I ran out of gas with my welder. So I went and got gas this morning. I was doing all this Saturday. Sunday, we took a break, went to church and stuff like that. And Sunday, or obviously you can't get gas on Sunday, so I had to wait till today. Note to self, I should have waited to bob the bed until I got the stupid tailgate, because what I had to do is I had to shave the rear crossmember out of this truck. So this was all sticking out too far, the hitch was sticking out too far, and I could have simply added like a 1/2 inch to the bed right here, but I thought I'm already this far, might as well do it right. So I shaved the crossmember. The bottom of this tailgate was perfect, and I ended up cutting it apart. So this was the bottom of the tailgate, but it only goes in so far. It has a slug in it here and here, so you can't slide nothing through it. So what I did, cut the bottom of the tailgate off, put the round tubing on there, welded it, got me a piece of gas pipe. So we got our piece. This is gonna go here. I got these little standoff pieces of C-channel, 4-inch C-channel. They're gonna be welded to the frame like this. And then these little standoffs are gonna be, is that how I was gonna do it? Oh, it's like that. And weld all this together. And then my plan is to sheet this past and make it a big gusset so we can still if we need to use these as pulling points, pull this pin, the D-rings will hang back down, and then you can have a good solid pulling point. So
we went to our local
Army Surplus.
Army Surplus. I have lived here my whole entire life and have never been in there. We went in there and they had a lot of really cool stuff.
I can't wait to show them that stuff.
I know.
They probably seen it when those guys were putting the tailgate on. You guys might have seen him laying in the bed, but maybe not. Yeah. Oh, Shide, what you got to say, bud?
He's telling me all about his trip outside. But I cannot wait to put, we've got some accessories that we will be putting on the bed.
Yeah, let's get this tailgate working and then let's put them on there.
We'll show you what we're gonna accessorize the bed with.
Go grab them.
Dun, dun,
I'm excited.
dun.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life.
I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. One more time, guys. Oh, Lord.
All right. We have patina missiles. I mean, how cool are these things?
Are they missiles or mortar? Or are those the same
Whatever
thing?
a mortar is, I don't know what that is, but some of you will, and I know you're going to correct us. So this is what we found at the Army Surplus. We thought they were really cool, so we're kind of thinking to mount them on the bed just to give it a little bit more character. What I thought would be cool, but they're kind of a little bit too big, is to have it like this and a handle to get in. But
And we also threw around the idea of making them cab lights.
yeah, but we do plan on off-roading this, so the more sucked in they can be, the better, because we don't want to rip these things off when we're off-roading. And I know a lot of you are probably like, what do they do? But when we go off-roading, we do lay this on trees and everything.
Yeah.
Well, not this, our Jeep. We don't know about this yet.
Well, there is an off-road park like 10 minutes up the road.
I can't wait to get Will in again.
Well, maybe we can go hit up
Thorns
here in a second.
in a second.
Well, maybe.
Anyways, so we are gonna mount these bad boys on the bed.
I got to thinking. I took my handy dandy tape measure and I measured around this thing, and these things are 3 inches around. So I got thinking, what would fasten these to the side of the bed that would look nice? So I came up with some exhaust hangers. So these are 3-inch exhaust hangers. If you see this groove in the mortar, this is going to go around there and set right in that groove. So there you go, sets in the groove. And the good thing is with these exhaust clamps, they got a flat surface on the back, so that'll leave it, it'll be a good mounting platform when it mounts to the bed. So that'll go like that. And now we just need to figure out where we want it. Once we figure that out, we're gonna mark us a line, and we're gonna put 2 of them on the side, just like that is the plan.
We don't know if we're gonna put them close together. We don't know. We've
Yeah.
got to have a fashion show, and then we'll be back.
Yeah.
I don't like how these are fitted like the top of the bed.
Yeah, they
I think
look
they
pretty
match.
good.
Really.
I guess put them where you think, and I'll mark them.
You think that looks good?
I think that looks fine. Okay. Well, you gotta put it back up
Well,
there.
I know, but I would like to not be holding both of them.
Now put it back up there.
Well, that's crooked.
It's okay. And this one was up here. All right, we're afraid the tire might get into the bottom one. So we're just gonna simply lift it up with the forklift real quick and see if it's gonna be an issue. We don't wanna get out there and rip them off there or damage a tire. There we go. It's gonna be close, but I think that'll be
Yeah.
fine. It's still gotta go up some, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to get into it. We'll just go with far forward and call it good.
All right, so we kind of just put the phone down and got to work. What you've missed, we've got the seats in. We did put the harnesses in there. We will have seat belts. Console is in there and welded up good.
Let me show you guys. Look at that. Some Army boxes. We got them into place. We got the 5-point harnesses in it. Actually 4-point right now.
Yep.
Windows are in it. We got a few little things, but we're getting closer.
There's a lot you didn't see, and we're sorry, but with the deadline we have, we're just trying to get this thing done. We were gonna drive it tonight just to drive it, and I think what we're gonna do instead is make a list of everything we need, like such as things to hold the tailgate from coming down and hold it in place.
We need chains too.
We need chains, we need, there was something in here that we needed. See, this is our problem. We got to think about it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway, so we're going to write a list. We're going to go to Roll King, probably Lowe's, who knows, and definitely go eat. Hopefully that's in the near future. We will maybe see you tonight, if not tomorrow, because we plan on taking this thing out.
Yeah, seats are in it. Look at them. That console looks really good. We got to adjust it just a little bit, but we're getting there, babe.
Yeah.
Guys, it is the next day. We're in the 41. We're going to attempt to make it to the gas station and get fuel first.
And then we're going to go to a local off-road kind of park, and it's called Thorns Off-Road.
Yep.
And we've been there a few years ago before we tore the Jeep apart, and it was kind of hairy, had some hairy places and really muddy.
We plan on not going too crazy with this thing. We just want a good little shakedown, and then
which I don't know why we're shaking it down doing that, because we're not even going to be off-roading in Daytona, but we still want to have fun.
yeah, so we're bringing I got some antifreeze and gummy worms. That's all we're bringing. So
And wipies,
we have
because you know you got to have the essentials. What if you're in the middle of the woods and you ain't feeling too hot? Gotta have some wipies.
all right, so I guess just wish us luck. First official test drive with the 41 right now. I appreciate it.
Our first looker.
I need my wallet.
Corey's just checking everything out because it is smoking pretty good.
I think it's just all the dirt drying there, your sister.
What the crap is she doing?
Did you know she was coming here?
This is why Jayla has no shame. I freaking love this. Look at that thing. Yeah. Yeah. It's real hot. Blast my sweet little husband.
was warm. So I must have an air pocket. It was trying to get warm. So I cracked the cap on it. And it was, I thought it let all the pressure out. So I waited a little bit. Yeah, all the pressure was not out. It went straight up like a geyser, 4 feet in the air. I'm soaked with antifreeze. Very nasty. What's the temperature looking like now?
240.
Turn it off. My eyes are burning.
I know, homie. I am so sorry.
It's all right. I might have you run in and grab me a drink to get this taste out of my mouth.
Okay.
Guess we'll start it up. It was the radiator, of course, is in the back, so it takes a little bit to get there. And I had it filled up when we got home, or when we were at home, and it just, I guess the thermostat just decided to open up and never got warm enough till we got here. So that's the reason we're putting antifreeze in it. It's just
No, this tells you how soaked he got.
Is my hair not soaked?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am. My whole back is soaked. I mean, it looked like a. I wish we'll go get their surveillance cameras. It was.
Yeah.
And I'm over top of it. I guess I have my mouth open. I feel like I drunk it. My eyes are hurting. All right. I guess I'll fire it up. Because they like the truck, or they're watching in disbelief that this thing is pouring water out everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here. I'm getting embarrassed. How's the temperature gauge, kid?
It's good. Well, we're climbing.
Let her cool down. Got me nervous. I don't want it to splash you if I release this.
Well, it shouldn't.
Unless I put my jacket over it. So then it would just kind of mushroom down.
Yeah.
Probably get it from a different oh gosh. Alright. Look at us being smarter.
We've learned from your mistake. Golly.
So this thing, I'm 99% sure has air in the system. We pulled over here to the antique store, got some gallons of water. We're about 50-50 from home and 50-50 to town. So I guess we're halfway to home, halfway to town. I think what we're gonna do, I don't have a giant hill at home that we can stand it up, but at the restaurant her parents own has a giant hill. So I'm thinking we can raise it up on that hill and maybe get the air pocket out of it, and we would have water there. If I go home, I don't have a hill. I have water, but I don't have the hill. So maybe in the near future, we're gonna have to put
a
some
hill
bleeder
in at
valves.
home.
A hill at home. We're gonna have to put some bleeder valves on it. It's all trial and error. I mean, we could show you guys, just cut all this out. And
happy
just
moments.
The happy moments, but this is part of it.
Yeah.
I hate it, but we're just gonna have to roll with these punches and figure it out. it don't help that the radiator's in the back. And I know someone commented, that'll never work. I never said it would. I'm just trying. I see radiators in the back of stuff all the time. So we just got to figure it out. It's just an obstacle. We'll have to conquer it and keep going. We'll figure it out somehow. We'll get her. So, all right. I guess let's fill it up one more time. Take it slow to Bedford, and guess it might be 2 hours to Bedford. It's a 5-minute drive, but it might take us 2 hours. But we're gonna do it.
On the road again. We hope this thing don't get hot again.
This is where we would make it. But the good thing is where we're at, if we can just get to the bridge, we're not far. Just let it cool down and wait, I guess.
War broke down again. We can't wait to get on the road again. Hang out in Daytona with our friends. We can't wait to get on the road again.
I just can't wait to stop trying to overheat.
Alright, so as we're sitting here reflecting on what we can do better for next time. Not really. We're just sitting here and we were talking about Thanksgiving's coming up next Thursday, and we'll be in Daytona. We're going to be very thankful for that, to just be away, but
We gotta get there first.
but we're not sure if we're going to have a video for that Wednesday. We just were kind of talking, and
We may have one, we may not have one, because so this is Tuesday that we're filming this, so this video will be out tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and then the rest of the time we'll be driving and stuff like that, so we won't really have anything for Wednesday. You guys are really getting these videos like 1 or 2 days behind, that's all. They're really live.
yeah,
Almost live. They could almost be considered live.
yeah. I mean, we could go live right now.
So yeah, if you're watching this now, I guess we'll see you guys in Daytona, see if the truck made it or not.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know if it's going to make it or not either. We're not driving it, we're going to haul it. So worst case scenario, we can
Just haul it to and from the show, but it'd be a lot more fun if we can drive it around when we're there. We'd love to take this thing on the beach, get some pictures of it.
the really bad thing is we keep putting water in it and not antifreeze. So we're going to have to
Do this all over again.
Well, we're going to have to yeah. Hopefully it's got enough antifreeze in it to keep it satisfied and not freeze and bust the block and freeze everything. So yeah, we're going to have to figure this out. But then once we figure it out, we'll know what we're doing.
We'll
So,
be gold.
I don't know about off-roading today. It ain't looking... If we get the cooling figured out, maybe.
Camera person. All right, we're ready for you. It's like a moment of silence. I mean, she's really coming out down there. Golly. I think I've got to go inside and watch the temperature. That's usually my job during this time. All right, guys, we did go live for a little bit, and we got to talk to a lot of you, trying to help us figure out what to do, what's going on.
We've
And-
tried.
Well, yeah,
We backed it up a hill, try and get the air out of it. Half noticed I don't know if the thermostat's stuck from setting. I think we'll just go home and maybe take the thermostat out and put a new thermostat in it. I don't know. Trying to figure something out.
Corey's getting stressed. It's a very stressful situation. So we're just chilling right now. It's a beautiful day. We're blessed with this beautiful day, so that's good. A happy moment.
Hannah's sister just called and she's still in town, so I think what we might do is take this thing off the highway real quick, have her give us a ride to Harbor Freight, get like a vacuum, I don't know what you call it, like a vacuum pressure to maybe see if we can suck the air out of the cooling system. And they also make like a funnel that goes on top, the radiator, to hold the coolant in, and maybe we can burp the system with that. Thermostat could be stuck. I don't know. It's really hard to tell when you don't. I mean, there's other. If the radiator was in the front and it was doing that, I'd almost say it was the thermostat was stuck. Being the radiators in the back, I'm not sure if it's just a cooling, flow issue, such as a bubble or air pocket. It's hard to tell. If it was in the front and it was doing it, I would say a thermostat. Oh,
Someone's helping us. Okay, not cooled down. Definitely warm. Alright, so my sister's here to save the day. I'm gonna turn this bad boy down.
Okay, let's go Harbor Freight and get some stuff. I have my walnut, I have my gummy worms. Alright, we're at Harbor Freight. Struck out at Harbor Freight. They didn't have what we needed, but I was on the phone with my dad, kind of telling him about what's going on, see if he had an idea. And he said, try taking the heater hoses off since they're on top of the engine. So I think that's what we're going to do. Maybe bleed the air out of the system by taking the heater hoses off. They don't have a heater anyway, so it just has it looped over. So maybe that's the problem. So we're going to try that. We took an intermission. I was getting hangry. We went to McAllister.
Oh my God.
Got a sandwich and some soup, and I guess we're going to see if we can limp this thing back home.
Moved because this guy needs it moved, but now it's not moving. Well, that's weird. There. Okay, update guys. Remember whenever I said, oh, it's not moving? Well, you know why?
Yeah, so this dude messing with the sign, and we were gone, and he got in it and started moving all the shifters around and shifted the transfer case in the neutral. He said, you got the keys ready? I've been trying to move it or something. And I was like, kind of weird.
Yeah, you
But
don't
the keys,
do that.
The keys in the column don't even work the truck. So, kind of aggravating. I left it here for 20 minutes and they tried moving it.
I literally cannot believe he got in it and tried to move it.
Yeah.
I would never.
Go happy lucky, and I'm not really in the best mood anyways, and that really didn't help. So what we're going to do, take the heater hoses off and see if we can bleed the coolant from here. Might get wet, so be careful, girls. Well, it's dry up here, so that might be our issue. I can't believe he tried to move that. Like, I got in it and wouldn't move.
I know. I would never get in someone's vehicle. Alright, so we just took this hose off. I don't know if you can see. And it's running out of there. Oh gosh. We're in a hurry. Theron showed up. Haley's still here.
Let's put a little more in it.
Alright, it's really coming out. Like really, really coming out. Is it hot, babe?
Hope that works.
I know.
Yeah, it's Aaron now.
Yeah.
Aaron stops in.
Theron can just do the rest.
Hey, real quick, you guys know that white second gen in my backyard that I was going to use for my new truck? That was Aaron's truck. It might be cold now. Why it's cold, we could probably go ahead and truck it.
Yeah. Alright, it actually went down. That's pretty deep.
I really didn't think we were going to make it this far today. I was hoping, but you guys seen we kind of had a bad streak going with the cooling system. But we made it. There's no better feeling than the feeling I'm feeling right now. It's been a while since we've been in the woods. The 41 is, you know, has a second chance at life. It's doing things. Redemption, our Jeep, is still underneath. So it's pretty cool, this feeling, just to be back in the woods. We got another one out in the road, another one out in the woods. So there she is, our 1941 Dodge WC12, also known as Redemption.
Now that don't look steep to you guys, but I just walked up it and that is slick and steep. We don't have our lockers right now, our air lockers, so could be interesting. How's it feel? Man, it is slick out here. Darn it, we need lockers. That thing is cool.
I got to get air lockers. It's set up for air lockers, but we didn't put the compressor in there. So we could have definitely dominated that thing if I had air lockers. I mean, it did good. It's just four-wheel drive is just not locked. So, hey, I'm tickled with it. We got to go to Thanksgiving dinner. And so we got to find our way out of this place. There's all kinds of cool trails here. But, hey, I'm happy with that.
Yep.
So, I guess.
Sad I didn't get a ride, but I got one heck of a video.
I'm ready to see it. Look cool?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh,
yeah.
golly.
Sorry.
Oh, God. Well, it didn't get the gummy worm, so that's good. Golly.
Yeah. Sorry, babe. Now we got to clean it before we go to Daytona. Or just leave it dirty. I mean.
That is a good thing about a rat rod is you literally do not have to clean them if you don't want to.
Yeah.
I'll just put that there.
All right, guys. I don't know if I showed you guys the back of this, but here it is. with the tailgate on it. We got us some new chains, got the license plate on it, made some end caps here for the tailgate hinge slash D-rings. Simply pull the pin. This rod will slide out this side and the tailgate will be able to remove. You can put your D-rings on it. There are our mortars on the side of it. They look good. I'm excited.
I know.
I just love it. I'm gonna fall down.
There you are. Let me have that so I can take it.
But yeah, I mean, look at it. She looks all good, all muddy and dirty. We got to do some inner fenders and stuff, but there she is, guys. It's finally come together. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys our center consoles. There's the shifter, and here is the transfer case one out of some old ammo boxes. That is it. She is on the road and on the trails. Had a little struggle there with the heating issue, but we got that taken care of. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the video. I am so excited to have this thing back on the road, back on the trails. I'm ready to plan a whole wheeling weekend. Let's go.
Okay, we got it going. I know a lot of you negative Nancy's are probably going to be like, oh, I told you it wouldn't work on the rear. Well, it's working.
It is working. It was it was just had air locked in it, which I knew that was the problem, is just trying to get the air out. And I called my dad and he's like, try taking the heater hose off. And we took the heater hose off on top of the engine and it was completely dry. Took it off, I filled it, Hannah watched it, boom, it 160 degrees all day long now. So
yeah,
we got it.
Crazy. Should have called your dad a long time ago.
I know.
As stated before, we don't know if we'll have a video for you next Wednesday. We'll just keep you posted on YouTube community if we will or not. I know next week is going to be busy for a lot of us. It is Thanksgiving. If we don't see you, we hope you have the most blessed and happy Thanksgiving. If we see you at the Rod Run.
Yes. So speaking of the Rod Run, on the YouTube community page and the Corey Week Custom Facebook page, we'll put updates on when and where we'll be. So it's at the Daytona Speedway, and it's a big old area, and it's going to be hard to find us. So what we've done in the past, we figure out where we're going to be, and we'll put a map on there on the community page or Facebook, and we'll circle or put a dot, or we'll do something where we'll be at and what times we'll be there. So should be easy if I don't mess up the map.
Yeah.
Anyways, without us rambling on, guys, it's been an awesome time, stressful time, I will say that.
And we do want to send out a special thank you to those who were on live. It was just an out of nowhere live when we were broke down earlier.
And I was getting hangry, I think was part of the problem. Like, we're going to have to go, babe. I got to figure this out.
But every one of you had a suggestion, and we totally appreciate that. Thanks for being on there and being support. We absolutely love that. And it's fun to kind of get to actually interact and talk with you guys, even though Corey was stressing out and wasn't talking.
Well, I'm trying to figure this thing out, and we're running out of time, and we need to be going to Florida here soon. I'm just thinking of, it's a lot. I mean, it is. So anyways, wouldn't trade it for the world.
Wouldn't trade you guys for the world.
Yeah,
we love and appreciate you guys. We have the best supporters, so that's what we're thankful for this Thanksgiving. We are so thankful for you guys.
That is right.
I was gonna say, I'm sure the hunters in the woods are like, just hurry up.
I know, yeah.
But anyways, all right, without us rambling on, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Deer.
Where?
Yeah, see him? Right there.
Gosh. Yeah, that's a big deer.
Big deer.
Golly,
Oh, there's a deer right here. See that deer? Tell him to come over here. Deer squirrel call. It's not working.
Well, no, it's not a squirrel, it's a deer.
That hunter's over here hunting, and we got the deer right here.
It's okay, we're friendly. Oh. Don't run from the Lord. You can tell, definitely all over. I feel like a little mama monkey.
Everybody's staring at us, like, that's the embarrassing part. Ready?
No. I'm gonna hate it all, so it's fine.
Then second, we're gonna try this thing out off-road. I got something on me?
Oh, you have a black thing in your tooth.
That's fine. It's probably, it's still there.
Yeah, it's right here. No. Okay.